Welcome everybody to our AcuYoga video. I'm Elle.
And I'm Elizabeth. Please find us on our Instagram account, AcuYoga Health Foundation, and subscribe to our channel here. Today we are focusing on how to center ourselves. A lot of days you'll feel in balance and you feel right in alignment, and the energy feels good in your body when you wake up. But then we also have those days where we might feel a little off, or maybe something happened that day and it throws us off center and we go into an emotional or reactive state. This is a simple breath work to help you recognize your center line of energy and come back to it again and again and again at any time. It's an 8-part breath. So there's 8 little segments for each inhale. So it sounds like, and then one long exhale. Everything's done from the nose. We flip the hands into Jnana Mudra. Take a swallow. I always like to do this because a lot of times there's tension in and around the throat and jaw. So maybe take one more swallow. And then your next inhale, let it rise all the way up to your heart and feel the breath expand out wide. And exhale, mouth. And let's take one more like that. Inhale up to the heart, feel the breath expand. Exhale, mouth. Feel where you are in your sits bones. Find that even spot. And I'm going to count you through the first few rounds. So inhale through the nose. Exhale all the breath through the mouth. And then begin. In, out, 2, 3, 4. In. Exhale, nose, 2, 3, 4. In. Exhaling, nose, 2, 3, 4. In. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue on your own. And let's take 3 more rounds. Once you've finished your 3rd round, begin to slowly open the eyes, looking down towards the floor first, and then bring your gaze up towards the horizon. take a deep inhale, nose. Pause and just suspend this breath. Take in a little bit more air. A little bit more. And exhale powerfully, mouth. Good. From here, take your hands and just shake your hands. Bring the arms up. Just help to recalibrate the nervous system back down. And one more time up. Deep breath. Exhale down. Good. Just take a moment here and feel and observe the next 3 breaths. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Just observe the belly naturally expanding as you inhale and naturally softening as you exhale. The breath is the door that continues you to allow you to accept the energy that's all around you, that's available to you. So when we're feeling tight or constricted, whether it's in the physical body, the mental or emotional body, the breath comes in and helps alleviate and dissipate any tightness or tension. And that's such an easy way to find your center. Elle's going to continue to help us enjoy feeling centered and balanced. Some AcuYoga.
The point I'm going to share with you today is called Ming, and it's found by first finding the iliac crest, or the top of the hip bone back here, and we follow this ridge all the way back to the center of the spine. This is a Ming Men point, translated to the gate of life. It's right in between the kidney shoe points. So it's a great point for bones, ears, energy, and let's just take a moment and breathe into this point. There's infinite amounts of chi around us that we can breathe in and take in. It's always there, we just have to breathe it in.
I think it's so helpful for those of us to remember what Elle has taught me, that the kidney chi is the powerhouse for all of the other organs getting their energy. Something like that, right?
It's our jing, it's our primordial energy, what we're born with, and it can always use more building. Yeah. So on that note, let's do some breath of fire into the Ming Men point.
Okay, and holding this Ming Men point. All right. So join us, breath of fire. It's like a little panting dog if you haven't done it, but it's through the nose. If it doesn't feel right for you, just natural breath. And the sound of your breath of fire is going to correlate with how you feel energetically that day. Some days our energy levels are naturally a little bit slower, and your breath of fire might be slower. Some days we wake up and we feel like we're on fire, and usually those times the breath of fire will be a little bit more energetic. And then take a deep inhale. As you inhale, hold the inhale and squeeze your lower 3 centers. That means you're squeezing and pulling up on the rectum, the sex organs, the navel. Hold and squeeze. Tuck your chin in slightly like a soldier at attention. And then exhale, release the root block. But keep the chin still lightly tucked in. You can relax the hands if you want, or keep them on that point. And again, it's a good time to just close the eyes or maybe focus on one spot ahead of you and observe the breath. And slowly open the eyes. Thank you, Elle.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
And thank you for joining us. Feel free to share this with your loved ones. Our mission is to create a healthier, more joyful world.
Yeah.
Lots more energy to love and share with one another.